Today on this royal edition of ETalk, we get to know the homecoming court, we'll style the perfect tailgate outfit, and play a fun game of Never Have I Ever, Elon edition. All that and more coming up. Hey E-Talkers, I'm here with some of our homecoming court and let's get to know them. So I want to know your names, your philanthropy, and everything about this homecoming coming up. All right?
I'm Caroline and my philanthropy is St. Baldrick's.
Okay.
I'm Lauren, my philanthropy is Elon Academy.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Langley and my philanthropy is NOW, the National Organization for Women.
What's that?
And I'm Diego, I'm the talk show producer, so it's funny to see me on this side of the screen for once.
Yes, it is. It's good to be up here with you.
Yeah, thank you. And my philanthropy is No Stomach for Cancer.
Okay, awesome. So, just to kind of get to know more about y'all, why is it, that you're running for homecoming court, and, what's the importance that you're doing this for our, to represent something for our school?
I just thought it was a great opportunity. Elon's given me so much. I've learned so much at Elon about myself and also about my studies, and my philanthropy is really close to my heart, so I just thought it'd be a good way to represent.
How is it close to your heart?
I'm a cancer survivor, so St. Baldrick's donates money to kids with cancer, and last year I actually shaved my head with that organization. So
amazing. Well, we're also happy that you're here, and your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you. Well, I'm on color guard. I'm the color guard captain at Elon, and with Fire the Carolinas, I've been a part of it 4 years, and with the marching band, I perform at every home game, so I've seen the homecoming court, and I wanted to be a part of it. And when I opened the application and saw that there was an essay about resiliency, I thought how I was at work in the education building, Mooney, in the Curriculum Resources Center, and how Dr. Ford was telling her story on TV, and I have a story very similar to hers, so I thought this would be a great opportunity to thank all the organizations that have made me such a resilient educator.
Yeah.
And Elon Academy especially shows students how they need to be resilient.
Amazing.
And they're great kids. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so me, I think I had a little bit different experience as to why I decided to apply for homecoming court. But basically, this is really stepping outside of my comfort zone. It's definitely not something I thought was for me. It's not something that I ever really saw myself doing.
And that's the best thing you can do for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you got to challenge yourself in all kinds of ways. And I felt like, as a senior getting ready to graduate, this would be a really good way for me to, acknowledge all the work that I've done since I've been here at Elon and how much Elon's given to me. And kind of, represent all the Black students that are doing such great things on campus but don't necessarily get that recognition.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why it's so close to my heart.
I love it. Y'all are such amazing and admirable women, and we're the same age, and I feel like you guys are like just so much more already. It made me want to be a better person. Okay, Diego, let's hear it for the men.
Okay, so for the men, I think for me especially, I think just coming to college in general, like a guy like me from where I'm from doesn't get to have all these opportunities.
Yeah.
So I think it's just another challenge and another goal that I set for myself. Why not represent the kids who, college is the only dream they have in life? Why not represent all the Latinos on campus whose presence isn't known? So if I don't do it, who will? So I figured, I'm gonna be a face for my people and, for ETalk and the different organizations I'm a part of, as well as, similar to Caroline, my mom had cancer freshman and sophomore year of college. So dealing with that challenge, and that's what I put on my application essay, balancing my life as a student and as a person trying to be with my mom. That's why I did the No Stomach for Cancer Foundation, just because it's so close to my heart. And she's good now, so that's good, and I figured I could be an advocate for that and for people who are going through challenges like these.
Amazing. You guys all have such amazing stories, and as much as I want to pick your brain about your rich lives that you already have, let's talk about what we're gonna wear, okay? Diego, what dress are you gonna wear?
I'm not wearing a dress, as you know, but if you want to, go for it. I'm gonna wear this, this blue suit, and I think blue goes well with me. Like today, it's a little bit darker.
Very romantic.
I think it goes well with me, and it's my favorite suit. So I'll be stunting in the field with my date.
I love it. All right, what about y'all? Are you getting excited about the glamour of it, or are you just ready to represent what you stand for?
Well, Caroline and I were actually looking at dresses earlier today in the Creed. And we both have no idea what we want to wear.
Yeah, to be determined.
You know, I think we found some colors that kind of, you know, Caroline's got the blue eyes, so something's going to make her eyes pop. And I think I might do the black and white affair. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
I don't know.
What about you, Lauren?
Well, I'm going to be in my color guard uniform representing the band.
Representing the band.
Yeah.
But you know what? You're going to stick out more than a beautiful dress.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
All right. Well, coming up, our fashion experts show us how to style the perfect tailgate look. Don't go anywhere.
Hello ETalkers, welcome to ETalk Style Corner. I'm Bray and this is Rose, and today we're going to show you the best outfits for a tailgate. So to start off with, we have our models, Chloe and Avery, and as you can see, they're repping Elon, the colors, gold and maroon.
So cute.
I know, love it. So you could either go with what they did and sort of be more subtle and just wear the colors. You could totally rock Elon merch, like from the bookstore, or they have a ton of websites now, actually, where you can buy like cuter, sort of like cut up, cropped, like laced front clothes. There's one website called My Sister Spangle that you can buy like crop tops and like hoodies from with like lace fronts. They're very cute. Also, you know, we can have like denim jackets, and especially for when it gets colder, football season goes into November.
Yeah.
We love a denim jacket, or even vests and boots. All very good stuff. And then hats. Hats are a big thing.
Yeah.
Love hats.
Yeah, and you can get those pretty much anywhere, online,
Absolutely.
bookstores, and you can also find multiple colors. So if you have like a white outfit, go with like a white hat, red hat, you know, stuff all year round, basically. And then beanies, you know, once the seasons change.
Exactly.
I love beanies, and you can usually find one with your school's logo on it.
Yeah, the main reason I love this type of outfit is that it's comfy, it's cute, and it totally screams Elon.
Yes.
So I love that.
And then we have our next model, Brie, and she's rocking a more southern look today, which is very common for some southern schools, and especially for tailgates and for football season. It's very classy and chic, but also comfy, and
yes, I love that.
Rocking bright colors
Absolutely.
to represent your school. And she's also rocking some heels instead of sneakers, which just classes up the look. And you can also add pearls or like a nice little
very
necklace.
southern. I feel like this is perfect for homecoming.
It is,
which is coming up, as we know.
Yes, for homecoming weekend, because it just kind of makes everything kind of tie together.
Yeah, and homecoming I feel like is a more like upscaled version of like a regular football game. It's more important.
Yes,
you know.
exactly.
It's a fun time.
Everyone
Jesse McCartney's gonna be here.
I know. And everyone kind of joins together and
Absolutely.
comes to the game more than other games.
Yes, 100% agree.
Yeah. That's all the time we have for now, but tune in next week for more fashion expertise. Next up, we find out what causes the homecoming court are supporting. Stay tuned.
Hey ETalkers, I'm here with a couple of members of the Homecoming Court to tell us about what cause they're supporting with their campaign. Every member of the Homecoming Court picks a philanthropy. If they're crowned, money will be donated to their cause of choice. Well, thank you so much for being here, all of you. It's an honor to have you at ETalk, and congratulations. So first of all, I wanted to ask all of you if you can we can go around and you can just give me your name and then your philanthropy.
Oh, cool. I'll start. My name is Katie Mars. Mars like the planet. Super fun and exciting, you know. And my philanthropy is North Carolina Coalition Against Sexual Assault, or NACASA for short.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Trey McMichael, and my philanthropy is the A Broader Way Foundation.
I'm Olivia Warhop, and my philanthropy is breast cancer education and awareness.
I'm Kendall Kynock, and my philanthropy is Hurricane Florence Relief.
Awesome. I'm Mary Kennedy, and my philanthropy is the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Wow, that's awesome. These are all super interesting. How did you guys choose your philanthropies?
I'll start again, make it nice and easy. So I chose my philanthropy because I think that it's really a national discussion that's coming to light and is really timely, but specifically on college campuses. 1 in 4 women and 1 in 13 men will be sexually assaulted before they graduate from their undergraduate year. So that's a huge number. If you look right here on these couches, there's 5 women, right? Or 5, sorry, assumed women. We have not gone over gender pronouns, so that is my bad, but 5 assumed women. And so if we think about numbers, 1, probably more than that, have been sexually assaulted in college. And so I think that's really just an important issue to talk about and to try to raise money. And then North Carolina Coalition Against Sexual Assault provides resources for survivors, family, friends, and they work on policy. And I think that that's a big part is the laws in North Carolina are absolutely archaic. So having some actual systemic change is going to be really important as well.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Congratulations, and thank you for doing that. That's incredible, honestly, yeah. How about you guys?
Kind of going off of the subject of women, so my philanthropy, I actually interned with them my freshman year, and so it was founded in 2010 by Tony Award winner Idina Menzel, who most people know from Let It Go, Let It Go.
I love her.
So she started this organization with a bunch of other artists, advocates, and social workers, and they are all about like teaching the arts, leadership development, and empowerment for young girls. And so from 6th grade to 9th grade, and it's a summer camp program where they go away to Massachusetts and they have a summer camp experience for all 4 years in professional development and empowerment. And it's a really cool opportunity because all the girls who go to this camp are from low-income communities in New York, and so can't afford to go to a summer camp. And the outcome is that not only would they be getting a summer camp experience, but it's like the idea is like giving girls their voice and helping them find their voice when they're young. And so it's just a really cool, especially with its connection to like the arts and like finding their voice through the arts, but also like their voice through who they are as a leader. And when I worked there, I got this bracelet that says "All I need is within me," and I wear it every day.
Your
experience? So really cool.
It
was really.
It sounds like it was amazing, but I want to hear more about it.
It was interesting working at an all-girls camp as a guy, but I had a blast. It was really fun. Like rock climbing and like talent show. I did a Dream Girl song with some of the girls, and so it's like it was a really cool experience just like to work with them and to be a part of their finding their voice.
Amazing. That sounds so cool. I'm glad that you had that opportunity and that you're trying to get other people to have that opportunity as well.
Yeah.
What about you, Olivia?
Well, so again, more of a women-oriented philanthropy for the third time. So mine for breast cancer education awareness. My best friend's mom was diagnosed with it when we were in middle school, so it's one that I hold very close to my heart. And also with it being Breast Cancer Awareness Month of October, it's also my sorority's philanthropy. So I'm trying to support both because obviously I love my sorority and my best friend's mom, and she's totally in remission, so she's good. But anything I can do to give back in that way is what I try to do.
Amazing. These are all so impressive. Wow. How about you?
So I chose Hurricane Florence Relief because I feel like because Florence didn't really hit us like as badly as we expected it to, Elon students especially just aren't really concentrating on helping to rebuild, and there was a ton of damage that was done, so I think that it's just a really timely thing that we need to concentrate on right now.
Yeah. What areas are you concentrating
on? Just within North Carolina.
Within North Carolina, gotcha. Awesome. How about you, Mary?
So mental health is something that affects so many people in our country, and I think nowhere is it more prevalent than at Elon, where you have the like super engaged student in 5 clubs, so many positions, class, and just the expectations of that. It can be really, really stressful. And beyond that, there are like just real problems that people have asking for help, I think. So I know firsthand our community and institution, from students to faculty, are really, really supportive of people who are suffering from mental health issues, but I'd really love that to be a more open conversation, and also for people who may not be suffering but know people, because we all do, how they can help as well, because it's tricky.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much all for coming. I really wish you the best of luck. They're all incredible philanthropies, really. And next up, we ask our court, what is their favorite Elon tradition? So stay tuned.
Think you're an Elon expert? We're here with some more homecoming court members to find out just how much they know our school. So before we get started, how about y'all introduce yourselves and tell us about your philanthropy, because we love to hear it.
Okay, I'm Peyton Cole. My philanthropy is Has Heart, which is partnering a veteran with a graphic artist in every state, and it was co-founded by my cousin, and him and his wife have been traveling around the country the past few months on this journey. So
amazing.
My name is Matt, Matthew Chipman. I'm a senior from Norfolk, Massachusetts. The philanthropy I'm supporting is the ability experience, making sure that everyone of all abilities is kind of included and kind of feels like they have a place.
Awesome.
I'm Anna Maria Sotolongo, and my philanthropy is Crossroads Sexual Assault Response and Resource Center.
Awesome, great. Well, thank y'all for representing such great things, but let's get started with what's really what we're here for today. So it's Guess That Elon feature, and what you're gonna do is two of you are gonna describe, and one person's gonna guess what's on the screen behind us, all right? Peyton,
Perfect.
You're up. Okay.
Ray, I'm gonna keep score here.
Lucy has got the score, right-hand man.
Okay.
All right. It's large body of water in one of the neighborhoods.
Swan.
Swan.
Oh.
Swan Ronson.
I know it's the lake, but I don't know what the lake is.
Oh, you can do it. All right. Something Poppins.
Mary?
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, and then
I don't know how to do the second word.
Good lord.
Can we skip
Cat
it?
got his tongue. Swan's
what?
got his tongue.
What's the thing that moves really slow? SpongeBob's pet. It's a.
Mary Snail?
Okay.
But it sounds like
so.
snail.
Mary.
You got this.
Come on.
Yeah, that wasn't. I would really.
Snail.
All right, scratch snail. Scratch snail.
All right.
Nails?
Time's up for you.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Like Mary now. I'm sorry.
I was like, Matt, you're up.
Okay.
Let's
So we do the
switch.
shimmy.
Shimmy on
Good
down.
luck, Matt.
Oh,
Good luck.
Okay.
All right, let's switch the picture and get started.
Okay.
It's the building.
It's
It's
the
the building.
iconic Elon building.
Owlman's.
Yes.
Yes. Matt's hair matches the brick.
Oh, good lord.
Yes, it does.
All right, Anna Maria.
Okay.
Oh, he said it earlier with the lake that we described. It's the animal. Well,
Swan.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
All right, Peyton, redemption
yeah,
right here.
yeah,
Redemption.
okay.
You got this one.
Like Mary now. I know that now.
You can do it.
Oh, yes.
Over $450,000 last year.
The communication, like.
Oh, good God.
It's an event that happens every spring.
24 hours.
Oh, Elon-thon.
Okay, I was redeemed herself.
I'm proud of you.
I could have described so
Now
many
you're all in a
things.
tie.
We're all tied?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, eighth president.
Eighth?
Eighth president.
Leo Lambert.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. I love that man. He was on campus today.
Leo Lambert.
Look at that
All
man.
right.
He's
I
just
love the
absolute-
quick shimmies we've
I
got
know.
going.
He was also a president. There's a neighborhood named after him.
Oh, Dr. Danley.
Oh. That was so sweet. Okay.
I'm staying active here.
I'm on your team.
Thank you.
Oh, gosh.
Great.
It's
Good start.
It is also
right.
an event that happens in the spring.
Roy G. Biv describes.
Rainbow? Like,
It,
it's
what,
the rainbow?
what does the rainbow have in it? It has,
Think very broad.
like, really broad.
I don't.
You paint. No.
Oh.
Just like super general. What?
Yeah, but it's like the color run. Like I know it involves the
it?
color run.
I think. Okay.
India, think India.
I know. I just don't know what it's
Festus.
called.
I'm gonna be honest. Thought it was called the color run.
I don't know what it's called. I know that's what it is. They toss the colors.
Yeah,
around.
that's it.
Yeah.
Can we all go?
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
Does anyone know what it's called?
No, I think it's the same thing.
Holy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, now,
What's the new?
Still me?
Yes.
Okay.
Next, we're out of pictures, which means
That's okay.
let's see how
All won.
That's my favorite team. That's my favorite team sport ever.
I'm so happy that Peyton came back.
Thanks, guys.
Because she would have been the winner since the pictures were off. She would have been the winner. So
Perfect.
Mary came back.
Like
Thank you all so much.
I didn't know that one either, actually.
Thank you all so much for coming, and we're so excited to see y'all out on the field, homecoming day.
Oh, thank you very much.
Of course. Thank y'all. We're coming on up with Kristen shows us how to cook in the ETalk kitchen.
Welcome back, ETalkers. It's Kristen here. In lieu of homecoming weekend, I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my favorite tailgate dishes, buffalo chicken dip. So let's get right into it. So to start off, you only need 5 simple ingredients. So I'm going to take some softened cream cheese and just put that as my base layer in the bottom of the bowl. What I love about this recipe is that it's so simple and easy to make, and it only takes 5 minutes to prepare. So then I'm going to take a ½ cup of ranch dressing, but you could also do a ½ cup of blue cheese dressing, either works. And then you also need a ½ cup of buffalo sauce, so I'm just taking Frank's Red Hot. And you're just going to throw that right in there. And then you also need about 2 cups of cheese, so I'm just taking this 4-blend Mexican cheese and just kind of eyeballing it. You need about 2 cups, but you're going to end up using the entire bag anyways to top off the buffalo chicken dip. And then you want to mix all of that together before adding in your chicken. So now that everything's mixed together, I'm just going to take about 1 cup of diced chicken strips and just throw that right in there, and then you're going to mix it all together. If you feel like your consistency is too liquidy, then you can add more cheese to thicken it. So once you feel like everything is thoroughly mixed together in a good consistency, you're just going to throw it in a non-stick pan, and you want to make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So I'm just going to spread this out evenly. And to top it all off, I'm going to take some more cheese. It's the same bag that I was using earlier, and then you're just going to throw on the rest. Make sure it's spread out evenly. You can never go wrong with too much cheese. And now we're just going to stick it in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. So once it gets that nice brown golden color, you can take it out of the oven. And now for my favorite part, the taste test. So I'm just taking a Tostito chip and giving it a nice big dip. Wow, that is absolutely delicious and tastes just like game day. Well, thank you so much for tuning in this week. Happy homecoming, and I hope to see you next week.
Homecoming weekend is quickly approaching in just 2 weeks, and it's definitely going to be an action-packed couple of days. If you're looking to plan ahead, here's a preview of all the fun events coming up. Want a showdown with your professors on the court? There will be a faculty and staff versus students basketball game on Tuesday, October 30th at 6 p.m. in Alumni Gym. The following day is Halloween, and you can celebrate with Hallow Feast. And officially kicking off the weekend, the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters are coming to campus to help us break in Shar Stadium. You can catch them Thursday night at 7 p.m. On Friday, don't forget to show your school spirit or your class spirit. It's Class Colors Day all days. Heading into Friday night, Haggard Avenue will be shut down for the annual Banner Parade and Rock the Block event. There will be food trucks, live music, and games set up across the lawn. Finally, on Saturday, come out for the Phoenix as we take on Rhode Island. The tailgate starts at 9:30 in the morning and kickoff is at 1:30 p.m. And last but not least, you don't want to miss the star-studded fall concert lineup. Featuring Jesse McCartney, Sean Kingston, and Quinn 92, the performers will be rocking the Shar Stadium starting at 8 p.m. Up next, we'll see just how well our homecoming court knows Elon. Stick with us.
Welcome back to the studio, ETalkers. I'm here with some of the homecoming court who will be dishing all of their Elon secrets in a game of Never Have I Ever. Okay, guys, to start out, just talk about your philanthropy and just give us your name.
Okay, well, I'm back from the last
Everyone knows Diego.
I'm Diego Pineda, and I am doing the No Stomach for Cancer Foundation.
Awesome.
Hi, everyone. My name's Hope, and my philanthropy is Planned Parenthood.
Hi, my name is Ozelle Bauer, and my philanthropy is Center for Disaster.
Okay, great. So now let's get into the game. If you have done whatever I ask, just put up your ETalk card just to signal that. Okay, number 1. Never have I ever jumped in a fountain. Ooh, nice. Never have I ever partied with my parents.
Okay. Wait, what?
Never have I ever partied with my parents.
It's just my mom and I, so. Yeah.
Never have I ever had a pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I have. I don't remember.
Yes.
Never have I ever skipped class. Guilty.
2 skips per class.
Honestly.
Never have I ever ridden the bio bus.
Oh,
It's a fun time.
Freshman year.
I have homies
with
with Mr. James from Stanley.
Oh, okay.
He's speedy.
Never have I ever stolen a brick.
I got one for Christmas, white elephant.
An Elon brick.
It was
really?
an Elon brick, and it said give it to the next person at our job, so it's going to keep the tradition going.
Oh, that's cute.
But I've stolen like 3 one every year, so 4th one's coming up. Watch out.
I didn't pick it out. It was already on the grass, and I was like, okay.
Oh, me,
You
I
just
was
cleaned it up.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I was helping everyone.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Never have I ever been to cookout. Everyone's been to cookout, yeah. Okay. Never have I ever tried every taco at Tangent.
I'm not that of a Tangent fan.
I've only had the chicken and waffle one, so that's like the best
chicken
one.
101, yeah.
And the shrimp.
Never have I ever spent an all-nighter in the library.
Oh, yeah. I watched the sun rise.
I'll do like a half
It's
card.
nice. Yeah. Partial.
Yeah. 6 hours. 8.
Never have I ever done Elon-thon.
How many hours?
It was only 6 hours.
Okay, it's
Oh,
fine.
wow.
More than we've done.
Yeah,
I've been there for 10
It
minutes.
was for my sorority.
During my visit, how many years have you done it?
Only once.
That's so cool. I want to do
Senior
it. On
year, let's do
Last
it.
year, I like brought coffee to my friends that were doing it, so I like kind of did it, but
Okay, that's nice.
not the fundraising part. So.
Never have I ever pulled an all-nighter, like in general. It doesn't have to be in the library.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember what you were working on?
I had to read 2 textbooks for a midterm that I hadn't read. So, and there was an open note, so I had to have the notes as proof that I was going to take the test. So
you had to read 2 whole textbooks. How'd you do that?
I got an A. That's all that matters.
True. All that matters.
Okay, if I'm ever in like a pinch like that, I'm gonna call you to help me.
Sophomore year, that's where you're
Yeah. Never have I ever had truffle fries from the Root.
Oh,
Highly
yeah.
recommend.
Every time I go
All
there.
the time.
Oh, but the crispy top sweet potato ones I think are
the
better.
sweet potato ones are so good when you get it with the steak wrap.
Ooh,
That is
never
like
had that.
the best.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Never have I ever been to McGurk's.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Did you like it? I haven't been yet. It just opened, right?
I loved McGurk's. Yeah,
Okay,
their
tell us. It
steak
seems
sub
funny.
was really good.
What'd you get?
The steak, the Philly cheesesteak sub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard that the nachos are really good.
I heard that
good
too about the
'cause
nachos.
it's a lot for everyone on the table, and I had the egg roll steaks. It's like an egg roll, but it has like the steak in it. So instead of the
that
bread,
sounds good.
Really good too.
Never have I ever been to a football game.
Have I stayed the whole time? No.
Yeah, have you guys ever stayed?
Yeah, I stayed the whole time, first semester, my first year.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
For a semester. That's dedication.
Yeah. No, like not a whole semester, like
Oh,
one
okay.
time.
Okay.
During my first semester.
More than that, then.
I think halftime is about the time when people get
Yeah, I
out.
agree. But the halftime show is pretty good, honestly.
Ooh.
Never have I ever gotten lost on campus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us.
I was coming out of Mooney or Carleton, and I was just doing like a 360, and because it saw the break with the arts.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, which way's the comm school? And it was like spring freshman year, so I should have known.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
freshman year, we'll give you a slide.
Yeah,
What about
this
you?
spring.
Like when I first got to Elon, there were so many Corys, like Corey Athletic Center.
Oh.
I showed up like trying to go to the gym to the business school, and I was like, nope, people are in suits, not
Right.
gym clothes. Yes, but now I'm a tour guide, so I know my way around. So.
Right. What about you?
My freshman year, it was in the pavilions. I had Spanish class, and I went in, and there was no one that was in my class. And I was like, you guys are in the wrong class. Like, this is my 220 Spanish class. And it was like juniors and seniors, like, no freshmen. Like, I was convinced that was my classroom, though.
You're like, well,
It's like, you guys need to
nothing I can do.
go.
Okay, well, it's clear that we've done a lot of things, clearly, on this Elon campus. So that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to vote for the Homecoming Royalty starting on October 31st. Have a great homecoming. Until next time, this is ETalk.